بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Now we discuss something called tajahul al-arif. Okay, tajahul al-arif meaning a person who is aware, and tajahul acting ignorant. Okay, so the arif meaning a person who is aware, his acting ignorantly. There's a very important thing here. This text here, لغرض. This text, obviously, we're just doing a very basic book of Balagah. Inshallah, at the end, I'll go through with you all the other books of Balagah and the history of the science. There's two main scholars of Balagah, founding fathers. Well, Balagah existed before them, but they kind of documented it to a certain extent. One is called Sakaki. Okay. Now, this is his definition of Tajahul Arif. He doesn't say Tajahul Arif. That's become more common, Tajahul Arif, but he's used this terminology. Because he's saying that tajahul is to act ignorant, okay? And Allah uses this kind of speech. So he said, I don't like saying that Allah used tajahul al-arif. Because to act ignorant, it doesn't seem to befit. It's not the adab that we say that Allah has done tajahul al-arif. So he says here, you will say rather, Allah has do sawq al-ma'loom. Allah has brought something known in the form of ghayr ma'loom. So he uses this is his definition. He doesn't call it tajahul al-arif. But most people, when you look in books of Balagah nowadays, they stick to this terminology and then they explain it via this. But it's actually his text, and he doesn't use this terminology. So if you see this sawq al-ma'loom masaqa ghayrihi in any tafsir, you know, okay, this is referred to tajahul al-arif, but a more mu'addab and a more civilized and a form which has more etiquettes and more respect in it. So anyways, and again, he's given one example, katawbikh. If you notice here, beginning of the book, they give loads of examples, like for example, like why would you bring insha in different places, or why would you bring the aghras al-khabar? They brought about 5-6 of them. Now let's give you 1 or 2 examples here. So not saying that, oh, it's only tawbikh. So you can act ignorant for many reasons. And I'll give you some more later on. So the poem here is, for example, Aya shajar al-khabur. Khabur is a name of a place near a river. So, O trees of Khabur, malaka muriqa. Awraqa yuriqu iraqan is to have waraq and have leaves. And I explained to you in tafsir that this bab if'al. Okay? From Bab If'al. And one of the khasiyah, one of the specialities of Bab If'al is what? Is to do haynuna, meaning the time arrives. Or you can have ittikhadul ma'khadh. So waraq is tree. So when the tree does awraqa, it takes on the waraq. Or the time of waraq, meaning spring has come. So awraqa is spring basically. It's become leaved, blossomed basically. So he says, "O tree of Khabu, O tree," and this is not shajaratun, this is shajarun. You see? So it's jins. O trees, O trees. And this ayah is harful is adatun nida. O trees of Khabur, malaka, why are you? Maliya, malakum la tantikun. So malaka is what's the matter with you? And this is the hal. What is the matter with you that you are all blossoming? You're all full of leaves. So what's happened when what's the calamity of the trees? Autumn. Yeah. So what happens when autumn comes? That's a sad season for the trees. What happens now? It sheds its what? It becomes leafless. It's like you can poetically say, oh, it's a sadness in it. Spring brings what automatically means to us joy, happiness. We get a bit of sun here, we feel a bit happy now, no more snow, but you get what I'm saying? So spring itself brings joy and happiness. So the equivalent in trees and like greenery is that its sadness is expressed via autumn and shedding of leaves and going brown. So basically what happened, Ibn Tarif passed away, he said, calamity befell him. So the poet is saying, "Oh trees, why are you all green? كأنك لم تجزع Ibn Tarif. Did you not feel any sadness at the passing of Ibn Tarif? That Ibn Tarif has passed away and you're still green, you know? If you feel embarrassed, then you have any kind of haya, you know? How can you not shed leaves? How can your leaves still be on you after he has passed away? Did you not have any remorse, any feelings, any hurt? So why is he say, well, you must be very ignorant. Trees don't speak. But everybody knows that what? He's not asking trees, and he knows, but why? By saying this, what happens? Yeah, it kind of, it's a way of speaking. It's like he's doing sawq al-ma'loom masaqa ghayrihi. So if something is ma'loom, he's acting as if he doesn't know. Okay? And a few examples. So what did Ibrahim ﷺ say to his people? مَا هَذِي التَّمَاثِيلُ الَّتِي أَنْتُمْ لَهَا آكِفُونَ. What are these idols you're worshipping? So he knew them, he knew it. But what does he want to do? He's like, okay, let's get a conversation going. Okay? You say, when he goes, what are you doing? Is that haram? Oh, okay, what is haram? How's haram proven? So I may know, but I'm trying to now get you into discussion, okay? And educate, get them to think. It can be many reasons. Even for anger. When Ibrahim went, when the people went for Eid, راغ إلى آلهتهم. He went to the island and said, ما لكم لا تنطقون. Ibrahim was so dumb that he doesn't know that others can't speak. Yeah, it's just, maybe he's addressing himself, getting himself, like a person's playing sports. He goes, oh, what's wrong with you? He himself wants to motivate himself. Come on, let's go. So ما لكم لا تنطقون. Come on, let me see now. So or maybe this is bayani hal, but that's another way. So this is what tajahul arif. Or, again, would you say Ibrahim tajahul, is that a good way of saying it? Say, وَالسَّوْقُ الْمَعْلُومِ لِغَيْرِهِ. But it's called tajahul arif. Another one, أَكُفَّارُكُمْ خَيْرٌ أَمْ مِنْ أُولَٰئِكُمْ. So those who were destroyed before, are your disbelievers better or are they? So what? They got destroyed. So are you better than them? Or tell me what's going on here. Explain to me. I don't understand what's going on. أَمْ لَكُمْ بَرَاتٌ فِي الزُّبُرِ. Or is this some kind of certificate for you that you'll never go Jahannam? You know?
To put them in the place.
Yeah, again, it's how you name. You can name it anything you want. But you get the concept that it's not here asking a question. It's a rhetorical question, rhetorical statements, which are not there to give information. Rather, it's just to get conversations going. It's there to, you put it as if you don't know. Okay? Okay? Some of the ta'ajjub. For example, مَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى. What did Allah ask? سَوْقُ الْمَعْلُومِ لِغَيْرِهِ. To get Musa comfortable. Oh Musa, what's in your hand? So Musa can start speaking, gets more comfortable, more away, inas. Okay? For ta'ajjub. أَفَسِحْرٌ هَذَا مَا أَنْتُمْ لَا تُبْصِرُونَ. It is magic or you can't see? Why do you understand these miracles that are being clear in front of you? So again, it's a way. So it's all called tajahul arif, or I'll say Sakaki's version is what? Sawqul ma'lum masaka ghayrihi. Okay? You understand?
You know in English, there's something called small talk.
Small talk? Again, we won't use small talk in this, especially in Quran.
But it's a way of...
Yeah. Introduction?
Introduction. You like, everyone knows what's happening.
Yeah.
The parties are good or something.
Yeah. So how are you? Can you see I'm good? But that's not tajahul. It could be say some type of tajahul. Yeah. MashaAllah, you've lost weight. So yeah, obviously, I know. It's like, is this a way of, yeah, you can't do that. But again, not all tajahul is chit-chat.
Yes.
So chit-chat is a form of tajahul. But there are many other forms of tajahul as well. For example, it's not chit-chat.
No, the other one, what's in your heart?
Inas.
Yeah.
Inas can be called chit-chat, but again, is that just small talk? Would you want to use those words? But yeah, it fits similar concepts.
So you're trying to find a common baseline with the person.
In Inas, in certain forms of tajahul.
So you're basically trying to find, you're trying to either make them not do something or to try to make them reflect on something.
Okay. Now, for example, you want to start a conversation. So you met somebody first time, oh, it's very cold today, it's snowing today. Yeah. Everybody knows that. But yeah, it is a way of getting a conversation going. That's Inas. But the other forms, other purposes of things as well. Of other forms of tajawuz. That's the only one, that's not the only form. You follow? Okay, subhanallah bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.